Hi, I'm Jen Halpin. I'm the director of the Dickinson College Farm. Welcome. We thought we'd take you on a little walking tour of the college farm to show you what the farm looks like right now here in the spring and to introduce you to some of the people behind the scenes. Today's harvest day. We're harvesting for our campus supported agriculture program. We have about 135 families that are part of this co-op that we have. And so every Monday we harvest for our CSA and also for our farmers market. We are a vendor at Farmers on the Square in Carlisle where we grow fresh produce to sell, but we also make pizzas that are fresh baked that really highlight ingredients at our farm. We have students that work with us during the summer months. They're full-time employees. They're in training right now. We're training them how to harvest new crops, how to do things efficiently and effectively. This is Gavin and Johannes. They're both students. Johannes is a biochem major, and Gavin is thinking about physics and astronomy. So what's great about the college farm is it attracts students from all disciplines, and the production of food is what kind of brings them together.
Hey, my name is Will Nelson, Vegetable Production Manager here at Dickinson College Farm. I just want to give you a brief overview of our production here. We do about 10 acres of certified organic vegetables. In addition to the diversity of crops you see here, this year in particular has been a really good strawberry year. Last week alone we harvested over 700 pounds of strawberries. So it's a really exciting time here this spring, and we're excited to be growing for y'all.
Hi folks, I'm Farmer Matt, and I'm the Livestock and Energy Projects Manager here at the farm. I'm going to talk to you today a little bit about a project we've got going on called the Biogas Project. And this is something we've been working on since 2008. So in a nutshell, biogas is where we take organic waste materials and we convert them into methane. Here we use livestock manure and food waste from the cafeteria, and we're converting those into methane that we can burn. So methane is a good energy source. So I'm lighting the biogas stove, and this is running on methane produced by the microbes from our cow manure and food waste. You can barely see the flame because it's so clean, but it is actually pretty hot. We're also using brewery grain from Molly Pitcher Brewing Company. And that's actually what you see here is spent brewer's grain after beer is made. So this is an example of a slurry that would be used to feed the biogas digester. We've been making biogas on a small scale since 2008, and our current biogas plant, which is a 2,000-gallon pilot scale reactor, has been running since 2015. What's really exciting now is that we're working on a larger scale project. We've combined forces with our neighboring dairy farm. They have 150 dairy cows, and we're going to take all the manure from those dairy cows, plus all the food waste from Dickinson campus, and another half ton per day of food waste from other local businesses. Combine all of that waste material together and make it into enough biogas that will actually power Dickinson College Farm, the neighboring dairy farm, and still leave us extra to sell back to the utility. We anticipate about 200,000 kilowatt hours per year of renewable electricity generated from this project. This is being funded by both the USDA, the Environmental Protection Agency, and the Pennsylvania Department of Agriculture. This is the digester room where the magic happens. This is a 1,000-gallon pilot scale reactor, and it's built from rubber roofing material we get from a local roofing plant here in Carlisle. So that's full of water, food waste, cow manure, and brewer's grain, and the microbes are in there converting it into methane.
So I thought it'd be nice to show you some shots of our spring production fields. So behind me you'll see several acres of spring onions and lettuces, salad mix, spring broccoli, kale, cauliflower, cabbages, carrots, beets, you name it, and our bumper crop of strawberries, as Will was mentioning. So we have an amazing crop of strawberries this year. I wish I could share these with you. These are delicious strawberries that we are picking 3 days a week. And also in the distance you can see one of our apprentices, that's Harmony, currently weed whacking pasture edges to move animals in.
So this is our grazing sheep herd. We have 12 ewes, 14 yearlings, and we had 24 lambs this year born in the spring. There were 5 sets of triplets this year, which was pretty crazy, but here are 2 of our bottle babies that absolutely love the attention that they get from everyone here at the farm. And they're doing a great job with this pasture. Our sheep eat down the grass and keep it nice and short for us, which we love, and they get to enjoy the fresh grass and the fresh air that we have in abundance here.
We have about 25 head of cattle here that we use for beef. These are Angus or Angus Hereford mixes, and calves are starting to come in steadily. It's definitely calving season. So far we've had about 5 calves come in, and everyone seems to be doing very well.
Just want to give you a little bit of an overview of our production fields and one of our main crops, which is garlic that we grow. We've been saving garlic seed for almost 20 years now and growing garlic that we supply to our CSA, into the dining hall, and sell at the farmer's market. And we also grow garlic to sell as seed to other farmers in the area. We have a great partnership with Project Share, the local food bank in Carlisle. This year we're kind of taking our relationship with Project Share a step further. We surveyed members of the Spanish-speaking communities and Arabic-speaking communities that make use of Project Share services to kind of ask them what crops that they are missing from home and crops that are culturally appropriate that might not be easy to find in grocery stores or through the food bank here in Carlisle. And so this year we're actually dedicating land to grow culturally specific crops for these communities. So things that we've never heard of, which we're really excited to experiment with and hopefully to help supplement the dietary needs of these communities in Carlisle.